guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am so excited because I'm finally able to sit down and film this video. I've been wanting to film this all week, but I just haven't had time, but now I finally can film my palette giveaway. This is the 35F Fall into Frost palette from Morphe, and you guys are gonna die when you see this. The reason I've been waiting is because I wanted to do a first impressions of this palette, so I haven't like opened it or used it yet, and it's been killing me because it's been sitting in my bathroom and I keep looking at it and wanting to open it, but I wanted to save that for this video. For those who've been with my channel for a while, you know that I'm really into clothes and fashion, but you may not know that I also really love makeup. I love playing with makeup. I love doing my makeup in the morning. It's like my time to just relax and create eye looks. I'm not that good, but I really love the process of putting on makeup, and so I'm really excited about this giveaway because I feel like you guys are gonna love this palette. Whether you're into bold eye looks or you like it more neutral and subtle, I think there's a lot in these palettes that really will work for anybody. So I'm very excited to finally open this and show you. I have two of them right here. So one of them you guys will win, and then the other one obviously I get to keep and play with. I'm gonna show you new products that I'm using, how I do my makeup, and then show you guys an eye look using this palette for the first time ever. Also, because I am about to do my makeup, I haven't done my bangs yet, so they look so bad. I'm just gonna pin them up and get them out of my face. Whenever I do my makeup with bangs, I normally just leave them pinned up and then I do my hair at the very end. And then I also am gonna zoom you guys in just so you can see. I know most of my makeup videos, you guys are really zoomed out and you can't really see what I'm doing, so I'm trying to be like a little better at that. Also, I'm really sorry about the changing light. I am right next to a window because I wanted you guys to see it in natural light. I didn't want to use my ring light today. But to start, I'm gonna be priming my face with Glossier's Priming Moisturizer. I've always used the Rich formula, but I recently got this and I have been loving it. It actually has a bit more of a tacky feel, so it holds your makeup on, so I'm gonna use this to prime my face. Also, in case you are interested in trying out Glossier, I have a affiliate link code thing that you can check out. There's a link in the description box. That way you can order Glossier for 10% off, I believe. So if you're interested in trying it out, there are so many good products. I actually have a full Glossier video about what products of theirs I love. This priming moisturizer is not in that video. I have the Rich one in there, but this one is also so good and it's a little bit more lightweight. And then I'm just prepping my lips with balm.com. So instead of foundation, I'm actually going to be using the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream. This is color correcting, full coverage, anti-aging, and it has a hydrating serum in it, and it's an SPF 50. And I've been really enjoying this one because it's more lightweight and it looks a little bit more natural than a foundation. So I'm just applying it with the Heavenly Skin brush by IT Cosmetics and applying this all over my face. So the reason I'm doing this giveaway is because the Morphe palette that I wanted wasn't available in store, and so I had to order it online, and to get free shipping I had to spend $50, and so I had to order something else, so I thought why not just order two and do a giveaway. But this is seriously the most beautiful palette, and I know I'm hyping it up a lot, but on the Ulta website there were like 600 reviews and it was a 5-star palette. I mean, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, and I just have been waiting all week to use it. I love the finish of this CC cream. Now I'm going to take the Glossier Stretch Concealer. This is in medium, and I'm just going to apply it underneath my eyes with my finger because this melts the product. If you want like a full coverage concealer, I definitely would not suggest this one, but if you're just doing a little bit of lightening underneath the eyes or in spots, this stuff blends into the skin so nicely. So after I put on concealer, I'm going to set my face and under my eyes using the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Translucent Powder. This stuff is so good. It blurs everything out. And then I use this big Eco Tools fluffy brush to set my face. After I set my face, I'm going to go in with bronzer, and I'm being extra bougie today and using my Chanel Cream Bronzer. This stuff is so beautiful and it's just so good. I just love it. So I'm just going to swirl my brush in this and then apply it to my cheeks. This was definitely one of those purchases that I was like treating myself on. I normally don't buy you know, Chanel beauty products, but I had seen so many good reviews about this bronzer and I really like the way that it goes on and the way that it looks. I think it looks so natural. It looks more of like a healthy glow than like you're wearing a bronzer. Or obviously I would not say that you need this bronzer, but if you wanted to find a beauty product that you really felt luxurious using, this is definitely a really good splurge, and I just feels so good every time I put it on. So after bronzer, I'm gonna go in with blush, and I'm using my Stila Perfect Me palette, and this is the most beautiful warm tone palette. So now I'm gonna add my highlight, and I'm using the Sigma Sculpt Highlight and Contour palette, and I'm gonna use this highlight right here. This is called Shine On. So now it's time for the fun part, getting to open up this palette and use it for the first time. Yes, this is the most beautiful palette I have like ever seen. Every single shade in this is perfect. You have your gorgeous light neutrals and then working your way into dark shimmers, and then you have this entire row of really beautiful mattes, and I really think there's something in here for everyone. I hope you guys are just as stunned as I was when I saw this. So just to show you how pigmented and beautiful this palette is, can we just take a moment to appreciate these shades right here? And this is barely touching this palette. I am so excited to use this. So I'm gonna do an eye look with this, and I'm going to start with a very natural looking eye and then build it up to show you that you can do a lot of different looks with this. Like I mentioned before though, I am not a professional makeup artist in any way. I just really like playing around with makeup, and so if you feel a little bit intimidated by such a big palette, I just want to show you that it's very easy to create an eye look not having the best brushes or the techniques, like really just using what you have. There's a lot you can do with this, and I just cannot get over how beautiful this palette is. So for the first shade, which I'm going to use like all over my lid, I'm going to use the color Champagne, and this is just the second color right here. I'm just going to apply this all over my lid. So shimmery, I can't. So now that I have Champagne over my entire lid, I'm going to go in with a little bit darker of a neutral, and I'm going to use the color Sworn. This is a really great second shade to use kind of on the lower part of your lid. And like I mentioned, I want to start with a lighter look so that you guys can see that if you're not into bold eye looks, there's still something in this palette for you. So I'm just going to take this shade and start on the outside and work it in, kind of focusing on my lower part of my lid, so not going all the way up to the brow. And this is like the most beautiful shade I've ever seen. And sorry it keeps getting bright. I keep darkening the camera so that you guys can actually see, but the ones that I'm using are pretty light, so they're not really intense. So these are just two shades that I have on right now. I have Champagne and Sworn on, and you can see that I went Champagne all the way over my eye, and then I did the Sworn just on like the base, kind of near the lash line, and just blended it into the Champagne. Now I'm going to take a darker brown, and I think I'm going to use the color Gem, and this is just gonna go on the outer corner, and this is gonna be my final shade for this very light eye look. And just tap this in and then kind of work it in a little bit. So this is the final eye look, and obviously I don't have mascara on and I haven't done my brows because I'm gonna build on this, but I wanted to show you if you need just a very good everyday palette, this will work for you perfectly, and you don't have to be super dark and dramatic with this. But I wanted to start with this to show you how to build it, because if you wanted to go more dramatic and use these purple and pink shades, you can really get dark with this, and so I wanted to show you how to do like a really glam holiday look with this palette. So I'm gonna build on this with the color Ariel, and this is a beautiful magenta shade, and I'm going to put this close to my lash line like I did the color Swoon. I just wanted to show you that this palette is not intimidating because of like how many shades there are. I remember like when I would do makeup, I was so scared of like getting into colors or getting palettes where I was like, I don't know, there's like so many dark shades in there and like purples and, you know, oranges, and now I feel like you can do anything with a palette like this. It's so user friendly and you really can't mess up all that much. Now I'm going to take the shade 24 Karat Gold and pat that on the very center of my lid. Again, using the same brush, I just wipe it off and I keep going, patting 24 Karat Gold right in the center of my lid just to give it some dimension and reflectiveness. If you want to watch like a real professional tutorial on how to use this palette, there are so many out there. I watched tons of reviews about this palette before I ordered it. There's so many good eye looks that you can create with this. Now I'm going to darken the outer corner, and I'm going to mix the color Intuition and Graphite and create a really, really dark purple. I think that would look so pretty on the outer corner, and then kind of working it in, really focusing it on the outside. And then just kind of blending it with this fluffy brush so that it's not like a harsh line. So I think that's all I'm going to do on my lid, but now I'm going to take this flat brush and apply some shadow underneath my eye to kind of smoke it out a little bit. And I'm going to go in with the shade Travel, I think, and use this on my lower line, kind of like an eyeliner, but I really like to bring it just to about here. So I think this is all I'm going to do for my eyes. Now I'm going to curl my lashes, add mascara, and then tell you guys about the giveaway. For mascara, I'm using the Lash Paradise, stuff I always use. I almost forgot to do my brows. I'm using the IT Cosmetic Brow Power, and I have been really loving this. I like it because it's actually a little bit wider than most pencils, so it's really easy and quick to fill my brows in with this. I don't do a lot of shaping, so this is perfect for just filling in super fast. And then to top it off, I'm going to use my Glossy Boy Brow. And then for my lips, I'm actually going to mix two of the Glossier Generation Gs. I'm mixing the shade Zip and Leo. So this is Leo by itself, and now I'm going to add Zip over it. And to top it off, I'm using my Glossier lip gloss. So this is the final look, and I love the way that it turned out. I think the lip looks really good with the eyeshadow. Honestly, I can't wait to play around with this palette more. To enter the giveaway, all you have to do is head over to my Instagram at @bychloewynn and find the post of me wearing this sweater. That post will have all the details, but it's pretty simple. I'm so excited for one of you to get your hands on this beautiful, beautiful palette. I want to have it shipped out for New Year's so you can have it in time. But that's pretty much everything. I hope you enjoyed watching me do my makeup. I'll be sure to link all of the products in the description box if you want to check any of them out. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and leave me a comment down below letting me know if you entered the giveaway. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you back for some more videos, but I will see you in my next one. Bye!